World War Z is a conflicted game. On the one hand, its developers have tried to innovate, revamping the standard first-person shooter controls by creating a system tailor-made for touchscreen devices. But while the controls may be progressive, the gameplay all too frequently lapses into uninspired and, frankly, quite tedious shoot-and-collect missions. It's not all bad news though. In fact, World War Z's drab, grey surfaces betray stabs of real colour and excitement. The game is probably at its strongest during its set pieces. Early on, you'll find yourself watching a tidal wave of zombies bearing down on you as you stare helplessly from the back of a van. Later, you'll hop into a helicopter and must use a cannon to decimate the ever-growing towers of undead which threaten to enshroud a building and overrun the survivors. These moments inject some real drama into the proceedings. Rather than opt for a dual-stick control system as default, World War Z offers a streamlined system suitable for one-handed play. To move, you simply tap the ground to create a waypoint. Dragging your finger across the screen will direct your character's eyeline, while hovering your targeting reticle over a zombie will prompt him to fire automatically. Bar the occasional tussle with the world geometry, this system works pretty well. Combine these controls with the instant-style zombie encounters, and you'll have a game which often feels as much gallery shooter as FPS. However, it's World War Z's bog-standard corridor sections where the game falls flat. Throughout these sections, you're encouraged to pick up files and tap into computers for experience. This is time-consuming and ultimately feels rather aimless, as the game doesn't tell you what you found or provide any motivation beyond the experience points. Worst of all, when lone zombies appear, the game lapses into melee combat mode. Gluey, unresponsive controls, and a block system that's next to useless render these potentially exciting tussles nothing but joyless roadblocks, and leave you cursing your character for not pulling his pistol in the first place. World War Z does have its moments, and apart from the melee segments, is a perfectly functional FPS. It's just a shame that these moments of excitement are all too often the punctuation at the end of what is generally a relatively bland sentence. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.